Alright, so, Texas versus Michigan comedy debate. Pros. Michigan has a lot of rain. Texas does not. Cons. Michigan has a lot of rain. Texas does not. I mean, seriously. One really cool thing about Texas is, like, you wake up every day and there's sun. I mean, the sun is like that creepy obsessed chick at your school that just, like, follows you around, sniffing your locker and stuff, just, like, won't go away. You know what I mean? Or that really creepy teacher that sits in the background, like, of every class. You know, the what do you call them? The student teachers, and they just kind of sit there, and they take notes, but they're never really a part of the class, so it's kind of like, I know what you do every day. How do you know I'm taking notes on the class? I could be drawing naked pictures of you. That's right. Naked. You know, like, without any clothes. What am I saying? Without any clothes, as if there were any other way to be naked. I mean, unless you're counting half naked, because if you're counting half naked, you know, not wearing a sock, you know, that could be partially naked, and you could count that. I mean, dude, I'm rambling now. This isn't even funny anymore. This is just a fail. Speaking of fails, I saw something the other day on a website called Damn LOL, and it was this ultimate fail that just I don't understand how someone could do. They were sitting there and they were texting this person, and this person was like, "Hey, are you still there?" And they were like, "Yeah, give me a minute, I'm trying to find my phone. I will text you when I find it." Now, these were actual text messages, like with the number and everything, so I know this was on a phone. And the person waits for about 15 minutes, then texts back, "Hey, have you found your phone yet?" And then the other person texts back on this phone, "No, I have not found my phone yet." As they're sitting there texting on their phone, then they're like, "Oh shit, I just texted you. How did I text you? I haven't found my phone." So they're sitting here texting, realizing that they texted, still not realizing that they're holding their phone in their hand. I don't know how you do that. Like, that's like an ultimate derp moment where you're just like, you guys should subscribe just to see that retard face again. Wow, that was random. If you guys have a video editing programs that I can find on the internet, help would be much appreciated. Anyway, back to the Texas versus Michigan debate. One thing I really love about Michigan that I really hate about Texas? No fire ants. I mean, okay, so you think bugs in Michigan are bad. Okay, you get down here, and the bugs in Texas, they just kind of look at you. You know, bugs normally run away from you, but I got here, saw some fire ants, and these motherfuckers, they just kind of, they look at you, and then they mug you. Like, I'm not even kidding. I got mugged by a colony of fire ants. They're just like, "What? This is my turf. You can't be here." And I mean, you know, me being short and all, I mean, it was a little easier for them. They didn't have to climb quite as far. But, I mean, man, there were like 500,000 of them, and they were holding an AK, man. I mean, they meant business. It would have taken about 20,000 of them to pull the trigger, but they meant business. So, I mean, you know, you can get mugged by bugs and, bug. It rhymes. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. I can make a rhyme anytime. Man, I'm cheesy. Cheese. I like chocolate milk. Oh man, you should see my buddy Addicted Defender. He does the best cheese impression I've ever seen. Like it was hilarious. We were sitting there in the car, and he was like, "I like chocolate milk," and I was like, "I like cereal." He goes, "Okay, no, let's flip it." And I was like, "Okay." And he goes, "I like cereal," and I was like, "I like potatoes." And this just continued on. And we kept doing this, and finally his parents started getting a little annoyed. And they were like, "Hey guys, you want to stop?" And then right as we were about to keep going with it, we passed a V-dub, Volkswagen. We passed a dealership, and we're both just swinging at each other, calling out colors, because, you know, the slug bug thing. When you pass a dealership, it's like a fist fight. It was fun. But, oh, dude, I keep getting sidetracked here. I'm like an ADH kid with Tourette's. ADH. Wow. I'm so ADHD, I couldn't even put the last letter in there. One nice thing about Texas, though. One really nice thing about Texas. Everything is bigger here. So you don't have to feel fat by ordering, like, seconds and thirds of stuff. Because, like, you're always full after the first, like, plate. Like, so you're always full after, like, the first plate and stuff they bring you. And I know that's not really funny until you look at a kid my size trying to eat a 72-ounce steak. That's just funny. He just kind of stares at it like, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't really know what to do with this. Do you want me to eat this, or am I supposed to feed an army? God, I'm failing at being funny. I need a rant topic, but I need, like, some prompts to make jokes out of. My friend actually told me to make a video where I'm, like, doing, like, Ray William Johnson, you know, the Equals 3 channel, where he, like, reviews stuff and makes fun of it, finds viral vids and stuff, you know. But I'm too lazy, so yeah. God, I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Anyway, YouTube, this video is a fail. So, thanks for watching it anyway. Bye.